Welcome to Auburn, California. I'm Shannon Weil, and I'd like to take you on a little tour of this banner that we have to celebrate the Tevis Cup Ride. The Tevis is coming on July 24th, and Tevis Week starts on Wednesday night, barbecue on the 21st. Hope you can come out and join us. There's always a big barbecue for everybody to come to and greet their friends, meet new people. And it's on the Wednesday before the Tevis. So it's over at the North Lot near the finish line, and you're always welcome. So let's talk about 100 miles in one day. So these riders were picked sort of randomly to celebrate this ride. This is Peggy Murphy Hackley, and she lives in Forest Hill, California. She's riding her homebred mare. This is Kim Chi. She bred this mare herself, and she's done very well on it. Peggy herself has a 1,000-mile buckle, and I'm not so sure about this one, but I know Kim Chi has done well on rides, won best condition trophies and so on. And then here we have Magnum Patriot, owned by Kerry Tully, and he's a nice fellow, beautiful eye. He's got a little trail dirt on him down here, which I like to see because he's been working. And then we have Janet Warts and MG Sedona. His nickname is Donut, so he has a bright, beautiful eye. This is a sign of an Arabian who's really enjoying the trail. He's eating up the miles, looking great doing it. Look at that bright, beautiful face. Right here we have Andy Bowen. And Andy's from Heber, Utah. He's sopping wet because he just dunked himself in the river in the North Fork of the Middle Fork of the American River Canyon. And he's enjoying himself here. So down here we have Lee Scribner. Lee is a multiple ride finisher, many buckles, and she is an excellent horseman. She owns Once Wild Ranch in Cool, California, and they bring in and gentle wild Mustangs and burros, lots of burros. And she is riding, look at this beautiful connection, eye to eye, moment to moment, in a sea of chaos. Lynn Glazer, the incredible photographer, caught this moment between this horse and rider, just checking in with each other, making sure everything's okay. Frankie came from the BLM corrals, the Mustang corrals, over in Palomino Valley, in just north of Reno. He was adopted at 3 years old by Mark Montgomery and ridden on many rides. And then Lee took him, she bought him, and now Frankie lives with her. So now we're here at the Endurance Capital of the World logo. Auburn became the Endurance Capital of the World in 2003. I told Wendell Roby, who started this whole event, in 1955, I told Wendell, I said Auburn should be the endurance capital of the world in 1978. And it took a while, but we made it happen in 2003. So we're very happy about that. And that is because the Tevis Cup Ride is the oldest 100-mile, one-day ride in the country. It was sort of the epicenter, the flashpoint for endurance riding. So Auburn became Mecca for endurance riding. And many people have moved here for that reason, and we love it, even though it's hot. This is the logo for the Tevis Cup Ride. Its formal name is the Western States Trail Ride, and it is the Tevis Cup is awarded to the first place winner. And so the nickname became the Tevis Cup Ride, or people call it the Tevis, just so you know.
I've told people for years that Tevis was like a drug. and that it's one of those events that once you do it, you either are totally hooked or you'll never touch it again. And it's the kind of thing that it has so much magic to it and so much energy on its own. It's almost like it's like a live organism, you know, from the time it begins and the time it ends, from late Thursday night till late Sunday evening. There's just this time warp that exists, and it's called the Tevis.
So along with the trail ride, the Tevis Cup Ride, came its sister event, which I was a co-founder of, the Western States Endurance Run, and we started that as a real race in 1978. The first runner ran it in 1974, Gordy Ainsley, and then we formalized it into an event in 1978, its own event. And today it's world renowned. It just occurred a couple of weeks ago here. People came from all over the world to run in it. So there is a photographer by the name of Larry Gasson who takes pictures of the runners when they cross the finish line. Black and white pictures. And for the month of June, we had that banner up here, and it was 8 runners in black and white in their grubby clothes after they had finished running 100 miles. And now for the Tevis, we have this one up. The Tevis is taking place this year on July 24th, 2021. And if you're interested in coming out and helping, being a volunteer, you get a t-shirt and a great time. So please contact the Western States Trail Foundation office. It'll be listed on their website, teviscup.org. And come out to the barbecue on the 21st. It's the Wednesday night barbecue. Since 1955, the Tevis Cup Ride and the Native Sons of the Golden West have had a partnership. So they host the barbecue. It's upgrading this year, prime rib and chicken and a great bar. And come on out. It's a $10 donation. We'd love to have you. Love to have you here. Bring your friends. Bring all your friends. Bring everybody you know. So join us. So because of the Western States Trail Ride, which is what started it all, and the Endurance Run, the Western States Endurance Run, we have decided, there's a board of directors, we've formed a board of directors, and we are establishing the Western States Trail Museum. And it will be located here in Auburn, and it will represent all the history that has gone by over the years, all the maintenance that has occurred. There's a tremendous amount of effort that goes into maintaining the trail every year. It's a magnificent trail, and it's going to be a magnificent museum. So also, if you have any artifacts or anything that pertains to the history of endurance riding or ultra running, please think about donating to the museum and help us build our collection. We have a lot of people that have promised us things, and we're always looking for gems and articles that have been integral to the sports that we have established here in Auburn.